My dear TwinFlames, I'm here on the football field somewhere in the Netherlands. It's beautiful weather today and I have a shit day. Actually, since last half an hour or an hour it started to get better because I got some information, and this information it showed me why I'm feeling today like I am feeling. It's about expressing myself. I have a hard time to express myself. The YouTube videos that I make are hardly being watched. I have no money I have no money at all. I don't see many people. People don't contact me. Things are not going the way like I want them to go, and I have no work. Actually, it's some kind of freedom, but I have no work at all. The jobs that I have been applying for, I don't hear anything from them. And it's all because I don't express myself. I have really bad stuff on my hands, and irritating itchy stuff on my hands and on my legs, especially on the right side. So that's actually my divine masculine side. And it's not really. I'm struggling. I'm really struggling with my sexuality and with what I said, like financially, and expressing myself, who I truly am, and that's why everything is like it is. Now I'm working on it. I'm working on expressing myself. I make these beautiful drawings. They are channels. They are about alchemical channels. They're about alchemy, about self-development, about the soul, the rebirth of the soul, and about twin flames, union, about a great power, power that gives freedom. It's all about that, yeah. And I almost never show them to people, and I hide myself from the truth, you know. Now in the past, I was living really from my ego, like everybody, but I mean my ego is really a heavy ego. Now the big struggle at the moment is also letting go of the ego and opening the heart. So I think for half a year now, for half a year now, my heart and my ego are really fighting with each other. And actually it's the ego that tries to overcome the heart. The heart is not fighting, the heart is just love. And there is this voice inside here, when I connect with my heart, when I put my intention on my heart, there is a voice that is always loving, never judging, always telling the truth and telling really beautiful, nice stuff. Then on the other side there's my ego, and it comes here, from here. Yeah, when this voice comes here, actually that is still most of the time it's my intentions are still there. That's a bit the problem. And it's always negative, it's always down, it's always doubting, it's judging, it's aggressive sometimes. I mean, I'm not aggressive anymore, but the voice still is aggressive from time to time. And but also doubting about myself, you know, really about myself. and that is yeah, a big struggle for me. So I think it's maybe good to share this with you. If the videos are watched, I don't know, I mean, I put like a few videos now already, and especially my last video was only now watched 2 times, and I think it was me me touching the button when I that I got these 2 views. So that says something about my connection with the universe at the moment. And I think it's not really the connection itself. The connection is there for sure. I know that the connection is there. It's just I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. On the other side, I think this is part of my journey. To experience also this, to be really like no success, no attention whatsoever, no, just to see how long I can take this before I really start to change myself. Yeah. So maybe you're also in a struggle like this. I mean, maybe the ladies, but I think the men for sure. There must be a lot of men, a lot of masculines that are really struggling and feeling like me, like lonely, like for I think it was 2 months ago. I made a big shift, a big change, like really in how do I say this in English? I let go of the divine feminine, or at least in the material part. I mean, I have my divine feminine inside of me, but there is someone, some woman, some lady somewhere that's supposed to be with me, and I was really obsessed about it. Of course, from time to time, not all the time, I do my inner work. So I look at my thoughts, I look at my emotions, but from time to time I just cannot take it anymore. I don't see the truth anymore, or I just don't want to see the truth anymore. I get angry about the whole situation, and then yeah, I lose it for a while. This thing really changed, So I was at I was guided to an ayahuasca ceremony. It was a whole weekend actually. It was a beautiful weekend with a group of people, around 20 people, with real good guidance. I don't have any experience with ayahuasca at all. Actually, I was even a little bit scared if it would be good for me, because I quit everything. Like last month was my anniversary of stopping drugs, stopping smoking, quit drinking alcohol for 5 years now. 5 years. And before I would always hide myself when I have problems or feeling down, or even for pleasure, hide myself into this abuse and addictions. But I quit for 5 years, so that's very good, you know. And so I doubt really the ayahuasca in the beginning, but this was a medicine. This was a real medicine, and it healed from many different things. I got back with my inner child, like I was the child, like I was when I was just a few years old. The same kid I was. That whole energy came back, and then the mother came back. A beautiful mother, like a mother should be, like this caring and healing. And I think that's why they call it Mother Ayahuasca. It was magic, really magical. And then when I came back from that weekend, those few days, I lost completely the need, the attachment to my twin in that way. Not that I lose the interest or whatever, or I don't feel the connection anymore, but this obsessive thing that I need to be with her to do something in life. Yeah, I lost that part, and that is, yeah, it's quite quite an experience actually, and good for me. But now I need to start to express myself, and this comes with ups and downs. And also my sexuality is it's getting better, but it's not really. Sometimes I fall back into lust in the mind and in my mind, and yeah, and that's a bit hard. I struggle with this a lot, and I think this is just. I'm not the only person that is dealing with this, so I'm praying, or you can say like repeating and asking for help in my mind for my Divine Mother to help me out with this problem. So I think this video, I don't care anymore what I said to you. I don't care anymore how I did it. I mean, it just doesn't matter anymore. I look at my views from the videos, and hardly anybody watch my videos. So I don't think that it's about YouTube or the videos. It's just about my my energy at the moment, and how things are in me. So I'm not in balance at all. I'm really unbalanced at the moment. My last video, when I look at it back, I think like, hey, it looks like I was really balanced, but it's like this was from the years before. It was really true what I said in that video, really true, and all this stuff happened to me, but you have to move on, and if you don't move on, you get stuck somewhere, or you make yeah, like I call it a mistake. Maybe it had to be like that, but I mean, and then you fall down a few steps back and you get out of balance, then everything can go against you, because you need to go on, you need to go on, you need to go that way and that direction, and not the way back. And yeah, that has also consequences sometimes, I think. And this video is for me very important, just for me to express myself and to keep my throat chakra going, because I have some problems here lately, and that's also not for nothing. And for anybody that sees this, I hope it resonates with you, and I hope you can do something with it. If nobody watches it, it's okay too, because I just need to express myself, how I truly am and how I really feel and what's going on in my life, and I did that in this video. So thank you all for watching, and maybe sometime I will make videos that will be watched by a lot of people and help a lot of people. And soon I will start. If you want to see my channelings, my drawings, please watch my go look on my website. It's www.diamondgrid.yimdo.com. I will put it down below here, and you can see all my channelings on my drawings. I put a little description there, a little story about how I came to this drawings, and you can watch them there, and maybe there's something really nice for you there, because they are very, very beautiful, that you resonate me with. I'm Dutch, you know, my English is like, alright, yeah, not perfect. Okay, have a nice day, thank you so much, bye from the Netherlands.